I know it's loud, but welcome to another episode of Midori's Midnight Session Season 4. And I know, like, may nangyayari dito sa likod. I hope you don't mind. Like, I'm just, like, waiting for them to finish. So I will record a new episode. A lot of things have happened, like, as of late, and I haven't really done much recording or even streaming for that matter. Kasi, ewan ko, like, I've just been, like, on a break from trying to find jobs, and parang naghahanap ako ng something to do while doing it, so I just pretty much beat Persona 3. And I'm trying to beat it again. We're like on an entirely new playthrough for one, and then I beat Persona Q2. So yes, my apologies. It's gonna be really loud. I don't really have a mic right now. But yeah. I mean, for one, it is just been really crazy. For the first time, and I don't know how long I have kind of held it off. But I mean, from a lot of these guys that I've been attending church with, I've actually been holding a lot of stuff from them for nearly half a decade already. So, actually beyond half a decade. I mean, it's been 6 years since I last was there, so imagine nyo, like, I just feel like I need to be more upfront with them. Pero kasi at the same time, I've kind of decided to withdraw, you know. I've really decided to withdraw myself from all the activity. Like, now it overwhelms me being around people, and sabi ko kay Ate Jack, I wanted to talk to you in a more quieter environment. So dinala ko siya sa school, and not my college school, like my high school, which was, to say the least, it was pretty silent. Syempre, the usual stuff happens, the Vena and all that, because the feast of Saint Jude is near. But, ewan ko, like, parang, like, ang daming nangyayari na, paano ba? Hindi ko alam kasi kung paano sabihin, like, for the most part kasi is that I have been really trying to, like, navigate this new reality na, alam ko yun, like, hindi naman siya ganun kadali eh. It's not as easy as it looks. And she was, like, pretty understanding about the circumstances that I am in, which is good. Pero, ewan ko, parang, hindi ko rin alam kung, hindi ko rin alam kung paano ko i-describe sa kanya yung, like, you know, the real score of why I've been withdrawing and just, like, reacting a whole lot differently. And, I pretty much told her everything. And, of course, I did struggle throughout that. And, parang honestly kasi, like, tama naman siya. I need to be upfront more. I need to be a little more upfront about it. But at the same time, sobrang cautious ko na. I've just really become pretty much suspicious of everyone now. That's not to their fault. Parang, alam niyo yun, like, ayoko lang kasi nung tipo ng relationship na, parang, like, parang nagdo-dominate sila over me. I've already known how that feels. So, parang, syempre, ayoko, like, that's the last thing I want is to be controlled. Really. Ayoko talaga ng kinokontrol ako. Like, honestly nga ngayon, mas naging upfront ako about, me cursing. Like, they're pretty much like, I see people like, parang, okay, sige, nagmumura ka. Stop muna. Kasi, may mga seniors ka dyan, blah, 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 and all that. Pero parang ako, like, that's the last thing on my mind. Kasi, parang ako, ayoko na rin kasi maging performative pa. Ayoko na maging performative in the sense na parang ang asta ko parang I am all knowing, that kind of shit. It's not me, like naalala ko pa rin yung nangyari doon sa transition LG na yon. Pero like, yes, naiintindihan ko sila, pero at the same time, parang syempre, wala ka na ring avenue to say your stuff. The others are busy anyway. Like, they have their own lives, Parang, I'm just thinking, like, I honestly can't bother them with that. And this stuff is just too much for them to handle anyway. Like, if you remember what I said during the episode where I talked about it, sabi ko, they're like kid problems. You don't know what this bitch went through. It's harder than, like, just being, like, feeling that unemployment blues. It's not that. Like, the thing is, I am looking for a job because I need funds for my fucking therapy. And I haven't even started that shit yet. Like, even Ate Jack knows. Even she's aware, like, girl, you're dysfunctional, man. Like, you need to get help and you need to get it now. What more can these guys offer, right? Solace, that's bullshit, Like, the girl can't stand on her own 2 feet. However, like, parang alam niyo, paano siya paano niya isasalba sarili niya? Tangina, di nga siya makatayo sa sarili niya yung paa. Like, in-explain ko sa kanya why I was so scared of Kuya. And like, girl, it is not me. Like, it's not my mind, it's not my heart, it's my body. Okay? Like, my body's reacting differently than it should have. Like, I shouldn't be scared of the guy, but here I am. Like, like, why is it so hard to explain? I don't even understand. Like, I don't even understand the predicament of this. Like, I'm like trying to, soak all the information na nakukuha ko from, my bodily reactions to my desires, to my intrusive thoughts, to like the distressing dreams that I've had. I am trying to soak in all that, and the last thing I need is someone be bitching about what I am saying to somebody else or in a group. That's the last thing I need, y'all. Like, I know this is very much something that people don't really easily talk about. I am very, very much aware of it. But what I hate most is when I'm silenced. Like, aside from all the things that I possibly hated to do or to be done to me, one of the things that I hate the most is when I'm told to shut up. Especially when it is something that I really am passionate about. It's something I believe in. It's something that really resonates with my values. Putang ina eh, di talaga ako mag-aano, di talaga ako titigil. Bahala na kung ayaw nila. Unfortunately, that's the world. That's the world. Like, it's not handed to you in a silver fucking platter, and it's worse when, you know, God has just, like, dealt all the bad shit towards you, and you don't even know where to start, like, trying to pick up the pieces. Like, iisipin nyo na lang, sana, like, you don't want to wish this shit on yourself or anybody else. It's so fucked up, man. Like, I really, 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 really wish that my story wouldn't happen on anyone, you know? Hindi siya ganun kadaling mag-heal from. Like, I wish I had the money, I wish I had the resources to really access that. Kasi, as I explained to Ate Jack last Sunday, sabi ko, my mind's fragmented. How am I even supposed to file a case? You know, like, bro, number one, I can't even remember everything, and number two, I feel like I'm gonna lose myself, like, trying to remember shit, you know, like, there are times na wala akong maramdaman while telling the story, and there are times, last Sunday, where it's just basically a bodily reaction, like my hands shaking, or, you know, the fact that I couldn't even try and maintain the eye contact that I have with her. You know, it's absolutely weird, but I have come to understand that it is just another trauma response. Na sometimes these stuff are just really hard to say, you know, like, you just really want to look the other way para na malesen yung bigat sa'yo. Like, I remember Ate Jamie saying, like, oh, you look so pretty, like, you're parang pupunta ka ng Paris, and I'm like, really? That's what you're pointing out? Are you kidding me? Like, oh God, if you only knew. If you really only knew the real score, why I'm deliberately wearing very conservative clothing, borderline, like, Muslim-like. Kasi ka magsuot ng Muslim, takip-tatakip, simula ulo hanggang paa eh. I kind of do it, I kind of dress in the same way now. It's just sad kasi parang hindi nila naintindihan. And as much as I want to talk to everybody about this, but like, I just find it hard to trust everybody now. What can you expect? You know, even the guys there that, you know, I already know, like, their trusts are just like back at the halfway point. Hindi siya 75. Like, It's not even 60, you know. It's just at the halfway point. Like, it's either they do something to prove that they're trustworthy, or they just go fuck themselves over in the face. It's either of the two, right? Like, parang, ang hirap ang hirap. Like, honestly talaga ha, nahihirapan ako mag-navigate. Kasi parang, I just really have a desire to not be seen. Really. But I also have a desire to be heard. Kaya sorry talaga kung maingay ah. I really have a desire to be heard. Kasi if I mean, right now kasi parang I'm at a point where I'm too scared to be perceived na pa madumi or baka pa ang like I have an imposter feeling towards the church actually, as somebody na ang tagal-tagal ko na doon tapos ngayon lang bumalik. Mahirap siyang i-describe at mahirap siyang ikwento na kahit nga anong kwento ko parang there would be some kind of a bodily reaction towards it eh. You know? Gusto ko lumapit din, gusto kong pero parang ako naman, syempre, napagod na din ako doon. Parang, I've kind of exhausted all my energy towards trying to be a little kinder to myself, be a little gentler to myself, na parang I can't really afford to like try to seek connection from people that I feel like would help me towards this journey. Na parang ang naisip ko, tang inabe, sila naman, aba. Like, alam niyo yun, like, I have showed up for so many people, pero hindi nila na-appreciate yun eh. They don't appreciate the fact that I show up for them, kahit na hindi naman nila ako kailangan. I never failed to look out for them, you know, the same way that they should have done to me. Na parang ngayon naman sila naman kasi pagod na ako eh. Like, again, I've pretty much exhausted my resources trying to survive, you know, trying to navigate a reality that is just so new to me, na ngayon na parang hirap na maniwala kahit kanino, babae man o lalaki. Na magaling lang ako magkimkim ng pinakamaiitim din ng budhi ko eh. Pero I mean, someday it would come to light. Pero at the same time kasi is gusto ko ring I want to protect myself. Na ayoko ding paulit-ulit na ikwento at paulit-ulit din ako masasaktan, paulit-ulit manginginig yung kamay ko, paulit-ulit akong iiyak sa kwarto, paulit-ulit akong like tatakbo, magtatago, 'di ba? Like this person is distressed, and very obviously so. I just don't show it to people, but she's very obviously distressed, and I hope you guys understand that I am not bitching. It's unfortunately my reality now. Like, This is the reality of someone who's gone through sexual violence. Unfortunately, this is where we at, you know? Of course, I am still ways away from actually getting the help that I need, but I'm trying my best, you know? It's not easy, but I hope na sasamahan nila ako. Like, you know, I would be protected, and I would, like, people would actually stand up for me. Because I can't do it alone, you know? Like, I've gotten tired, I've gotten exhausted from always, like, trying to, you know, carry such a humongous burden on myself. And syempre, ang pinakaano ko talaga is to really just really get the help that I need. Alam ko mahirap ngayon, and alam kong may mga taong siguro tutulong sa akin, siguro hindi rin ako sigurado. But I am trying my best to really live. I'm trying my best to really, you know, be a living thing, perhaps. And sana lang maintindihan ng mga tao na nakakasama ko, na nasa paligid ko. You know, from the way that I dress, though stylish, really harbors a deep meaning behind it. Na ang inaasahan ko is sana, you know, when I finally disclose and when I finally open up, like, the real score of why I am dressing up in such a way, they would understand, and they would actually be willing to you know, extend their hands. That I create my own little bubble of support, perhaps. Yun lang naman ang inaasahan ko. Kasi mahirap na ngayon na, alam niyo yung parang, by, like, you're growing wearier by the day. You grow, parang pagod ka na nga, pero lalo ka pang napapagod, you know. Pagod ka na nga, lalo ka pang napapagod. And it's not really just because it's in the mind. It's unfortunate. I mean, it is unfortunate that it is in the mind, but when everything just goes crashing down on you, it's really bound to fuck you up to the highest levels. Sorry, but that's just the way of things. And sana naman, like, if they know they did something wrong, they would be the first to apologize. I would not be the first one to apologize. That would be such an idiotic thing to do when I am the one who was wronged in the first place. I was the one who was wronged, bitch. Like, it is not my job to be the one apologizing because I said something that, you know, I just felt like I had no avenue to say such a thing. So how am I supposed to know better, you know? If it's practically the only way where I was able to speak up. You can't blame somebody who's basically been silenced to try and find as much avenue as she can to, like, speak to the heavens about what she feels, you know? It's just really a bunch of bullshit. And yeah. I am probably gonna get tired of this ranting, so I'll probably end it here. And I am sorry I didn't put an episode this week. I haven't really much. I haven't touched this PC pretty much, so you have to forgive me for that. And yeah, thank you so much um for watching or for listening. If somebody even does watch this, I just really hope that, you know, things would get a little better for me. And yun lang, like, I wish I could get therapy now. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.